For this month, I got an image of a heart spinning around. Some of the hearts would spin in one direction, and the other hearts would spin in another direction. What I got was that lots of people's hearts were turning on, and lots of hearts were not turning off, but getting stuck and not being able to go in the flow of the direction that would be for their highest good. I then saw an image of people banding together at a higher level. I saw an image of a gold cut out angelic form and heard, "She is sturdy and she keeps people together." I got that people were sticking together on an ethereal level that they are not even aware of, and this metallic gold angel is not necessarily an actual angel because it did not seem animated, but instead a strong, collective, cohesive force of people who have formed a bond which exists in the astral realm or other realms, even though it might not be visible. A chunk of people get it, and when a goodly chunk of people get it to such a level, it really threatens and upsets the dark ones or ruling forces of the world. I saw an image of a green, bright valley. I got the sense that this is where souls who are of like mind meet, even though it is not an actual place. In the dream realms, this was created to have a safe containment space. So if you are a light worker or starseed or anyone else who is meant to help the earth reassign to a greater timeline to help all of humanity, be very intentional before you go to sleep. Intend that you know where you are going to go, and that, if it is appropriate for you, that you meet up with like-minded people on the dream realms. Also, as you go to bed, you could say an affirmation. Before I go to sleep, I intend that my chakras and any energy fields are aligned, are in perfect order, and when I wake up, they are in even more perfect order, and I take back only what serves me from the dream state. I kept on getting that the dream world was being manipulated by the white hats or good guys because that is a place that has been manipulated to control mass consciousness by both the dark and the light side. Really, really intend that you connect with those of like vibration who want to create sovereignty, love, freedom, and cohesiveness in the human race. I cannot stress this enough. Every soul matters, and every soul can have massive effects. I kept on seeing the beautiful picture on the dream realm where light souls meet and saw that it was contained. See also when you sleep if you can pick something up back to the waking realm from sleep. Intend to pick up something from the dream realm, only something that is positive. Set the intention that you are protected on the dream plane and the exploits there as you sleep. But that you return with a remembering of the connection to the soul plane. The guides, or my higher self, are saying that the connection with others will be a huge theme for the next 2 months. And the dream plane realm is actually a good place to make connections, which can come back to you in real life. Focus on 3 people that you wish to have a connection with. It may be someone you already know. It might also be someone you wish to know. The guide said that the dream realm is particularly protected now if you find the pocket within it. Intend that you find the pockets of souls who clump together on the dream plane. I also heard the word fierce or fierceness in the affirmation, I connect with my inner lion. Something that needs to be watched out for in March is a lack of stability. Losing stability can be a good thing because it often means that something is being unearthed, but do a grounding exercise 3 times, up to 10, 11 times per day for some of you, because some of you are very frazzled. I heard the words, don't look back. A good affirmation is, all of me is in this collective now. When all of me is entered in this collective now, I am strong, centered, and ready to be fully alive, embodying my aliveness to the fullness of my potential. I also heard that abundance is mine, all abundance is mine. I feel comfortable with my abundance. I feel thankful for, but not surprised at, my cup running over its edge. I saw a visualization that all could do. Visualize your heart, then in tandem, visualize the light taking over your body, including your heart, and grounding you, all of you, into the center of the earth. As I said, centerings and groundings are very important now. I heard that in March there is going to be a spike in different types of energy or themes. One is of power. A lot of people will show their power and will really want to step into their power. They could not always show this in the most diplomatic of ways, but it is good for most people to step into their power. Also, another theme is connecting to people's spiritual centers and connecting to other people's spiritual centers. So it is important to do that. Soul family is super important to find in these times, and tend to find them in the dream time, in real life, or in both. I also got that words, phrases could be of importance to people. Walking away, cleaning up the details so that one can walk away, and also taking back the pieces of one's soul. I hope you have a good March 2022.